Welcome to a realm where art and security merge seamlessly. This is not just currency, it is the digital soul of the Great North Sea. Behold, the Norwegian Krone, a masterpiece of modern engineering. Witness a Nordic heritage being reborn for the digital age through the lens of pixels. Look closer at these intricate squares. Here, the color of the deep ocean moves and breathes, encoded into a language of modern geometry and light. Every block tells a story of the horizon. This design captures the essence of the coast, blending traditional maritime pride with cutting-edge digital aesthetics. As the machinery of the Mint awakens, we begin a journey through the heart of production. Precision gears turn with the grace of a clock. The air hums with the sound of progress. This facility is a fortress of creativity, where steel and technology forge the future of physical money. Witness the transformation of nature into data. The raw power of the Atlantic is distilled into a sequence of shapes that define the Norwegian identity. In this sanctuary of value, every detail is calculated. We are stepping inside the home of the world's most beautiful and secure pixelated currency. Every journey begins with purity. The foundation of the Krone is not ordinary paper, but high-quality cotton fibers chosen for their incredible strength and durability. This raw material is churned and blended in crystal-clear water, creating a consistent pulp that will soon become the canvas for our national art. The dandy roll moves with silent precision. It presses secret symbols and watermarks into the fibers while they are still wet, embedding security deep within. These hidden marks are the first line of defense. They are born with the paper itself, invisible to the eye until kissed by the light. Heat and pressure transform the liquid pulp into a solid, crisp sheet. The sound of drying paper is a steady rhythm that fills the room. Kilometers of paper stream through the machines, a white river ready to receive its colors. Each inch is inspected for consistency and perfect texture. Human touch remains essential even in this automated world. Experts feel for the characteristic crispness that tells them the paper is ready for the press. Against the light, the paper reveals its secrets. These ghostly images are the hallmarks of authenticity, proving that this is more than just mere paper. The raw base is now complete. Stout and resilient, it is prepared to withstand years of circulation, moving from hand to hand across the nation. These rolls wait in silence, the silent foundation for a symphony of ink. Soon, they will be transformed into symbols of value and ocean beauty. We enter the world of color. Specialized inks are carefully blended to match the exact hues of the Norwegian coastline, from slate gray to turquoise. This is the palette of the North. Every drop of ink is chemically unique, designed to resist fading and endure the harshness of the environment. The Intaglio press strikes with tons of pressure. It forces ink deep into the paper, creating a raised texture that you can feel with your fingertips. This tactile quality is a primary security feature. The ink isn't just on the paper. It is a physical sculpture that provides a unique grip. On the reverse side, the pixels take form. Tiny, precise bursts of ink create a digital mosaic that represents the varying strengths of the wind. Speed meets accuracy. The machines calculate the exact position of every pixel, ensuring that the transition of colors is smooth and flawlessly executed. Under the lens, perfection is non-negotiable. Inspectors ensure that every square is sharp and every line is clean, maintaining the highest standards of production. The colors of the sea come alive under the inspection lamps. The gradients of blue and orange signify the rising sun over the cold Atlantic. A constant flow of liquid art feeds the machines. This system is the lifeblood of the factory, pumping color into the veins of the economy. The symphony of the Mint reaches its crescendo. Thousands of sheets are printed every hour, each one a perfect replica of the original artistic vision. Why pixels? Because they are the DNA of our era. Designers at Snøhetta chose this language to bridge the gap between tradition and the future. The front side honors the past with the iconic Gokstad ship. The backside looks ahead, turning that heritage into a modern digital mosaic. The design is mathematical. As the wind speed increases, the pixel blocks grow longer and more distorted, mirroring the chaos of a storm at sea. Every block is a unit of data, a piece of the coast. This is a celebration of the sea that has sustained Norway for thousands of years. The journey from concept to reality took years of experimentation. Designers sought a look that was both visually striking and impossible to replicate easily. From the calm shallows to the deep abyss, the entire series represents the depth of the ocean, told through a unified language of pixelated beauty. It is a philosophy of simplicity and complexity. It reflects the Nordic soul, clean, functional, yet deeply connected to the natural world and its cycles. When light hits the surface, the connection between the past and the present becomes clear. It is a seamless transition of Norwegian maritime history. There is no room for error in this digital ocean. Every pixel is placed with intent, creating a harmony that defines the world's most modern currency. Inspired by the very landscapes they aim to represent, the designers worked in an environment where the sea is always within sight and mind. The design breathes. It captures a moment in time, a gust of wind, a ripple of water, and freezes it into a permanent, pixelated legacy. But beauty is only half the story. Beneath the surface lies a fortress of security features, invisible to the naked eye until now. In the dark, the ocean reveals its hidden life. Fluorescent organisms appear, glowing like bioluminescent plankton in the depths of the midnight sea. The security thread is a shimmering lighthouse. As you tilt the bill, the colors dance and shift, a complex optical effect that defies counterfeiters. A floating ring moves across the paper as if by magic. This kinetic effect is created by millions of microscopic mirrors embedded in the ink. Precision is the ultimate lock. Microtext so small it looks like a solid line to the eye can only be read with high-powered magnification. Automated systems act as the ultimate gatekeepers. Robots scan every millimeter, comparing each note against a perfect digital master with lightning-fast speed. Sensors check for the physical properties of the paper. This currency must not only look right, but feel and behave right under rigorous testing. Only perfection is allowed to leave these walls. Any bill that falls short, even by a hair's breadth, is instantly removed and destroyed. The front and back must be in perfect harmony. When held to the light, the fragmented shapes combine to form a complete, recognizable symbol. Each note receives its own unique identity. The serial number is the final touch, a digital fingerprint that tracks its journey through the financial world. This is the brain of the operation, where security is monitored in real time, ensuring that every krone produced is a fortress of value. The transformation is nearly complete. The sheets of ocean-inspired art are ready to be divided into individual messengers of Norwegian culture. The guillotine falls with absolute precision. With a single, clean stroke, the large sheets are transformed into thousands of individual banknotes. Freshly cut and perfectly aligned, the bills are a testament to industrial excellence. They smell of fresh ink and the promise of new beginnings. The currency is bundled and organized, a sea of blue and grey that will soon flow through the pockets and hands of millions. A final human eye confirms the work of the machines. This last check ensures that every note leaving the factory is a masterpiece. The journey from raw cotton to finished currency is complete. These notes are now ready to set sail and join the world's economy. Sealed for protection, the krone is prepared for transport. It carries with it the pride of a nation and the spirit of the sea. As the day ends at the Mint, we reflect on the incredible fusion of art and technology that happens within these secure, industrial walls. The Norwegian krone remains a unique symbol of our time, a bridge between the ancient power of the ocean and the digital future of humanity. Inside the krone factory, where the ocean is encoded and money becomes a sculpture of time, this is Norway's digital heritage set in paper.